After logging into Ruddr, your default screen is the Personal Dashboard. The Personal Dashboard shows a summary of your time entries and your utilization metrics for the time frame shown here at the top right of the screen. So we're currently looking at this week to date, but we can change this time frame to this month to date, this quarter to date, this year to date, and we can also look at last week, last month, last quarter, or last year. Our time entries in the bar chart are color coded. Our client billable time is shown in green. Our client non-billable time is shown in red. Our internal time is shown in yellow. And any time off is shown in light blue. Beneath the bar chart, we have those same hours in their numerical form. So we can see here for this week, we've got 24.25 client billable hours, 1 client non-billable hour, 1 internal hour, and 8 time off hours, for a total of 34.25 hours to date. And then to the right here, we can see those same hours summarized by their approval status. In this case, we have 31.25 hours that have not been submitted for approval yet. But these hours could also be in pending approval, rejected state, or an approved state. Note that if you want to get the detail behind these time entries, you can either click on any portion of the bar, or you can click on the numeric value beneath the bar. For example, if we want to see the time entries that comprise this 24.25 hours, we can just click on this number, and that takes us to the time detail report where we can see all of the individual time entries. We can then click on any row in this report to get the time entry detail. Beneath the summary of your time entries are the billable utilization, client utilization, and total utilization metrics. The billable utilization metric is your billable hours divided by your capacity for the time frame here at the top right of the screen. So we can see that our billable hours for this week to date divided by our capacity yields a 75.8% billable utilization figure. Also, we can see that we've been given a target of 85% and we're slightly beneath our target for this week to date. If you haven't been given a target, you won't see the target area here beneath your utilization figure. Client utilization is the sum of your billable client hours and your non-billable client hours divided by your capacity. So this is the green and the red on the chart above added together divided by your capacity. That means that your client utilization will always be equal to or greater than your billable utilization. And the last utilization figure is called total utilization. Total utilization is the sum of your client billable and non-billable hours plus your internal hours. So that would be the green, red, and yellow on the chart above. The sum of those divided by your capacity yields your total utilization. For all three of these utilization metrics, you can click this Adjust for Time Off checkbox beneath the utilization figure. What that does is it takes out any time off for the given period from the capacity. This effectively shows you what your utilization would have been if that capacity isn't included in the calculation. And that completes our summary of the personal dashboard.